Yeah, I find it pretty hypocritical. Like, I of course have been critical of Nintendo's choice to make Mario Kart $80, obviously, but I have also criticized The Last of Us complete collector's edition. I think the only reason why this hasn't had received more criticism is because it's a quote unquote collector's edition. So people are like, it's a collector's edition. You have to pay a lot of money for it. What are you expecting? But I really do believe Sony is just releasing this because of greed. Okay, like this is literal greed 101. Okay, this is a remake of a PS3 game. Also includes Last of Us 2 as well. But no one likes The Last of Us Part 2, so as well. No one likes The Last of Us Part 2. Nintendo releases $8 games of massive content. Everyone loses their minds. Sony releases a $100 PS3 game and its movie sequel, no one bats an eye. And this is very, very true. You know, these same people who criticize Nintendo are completely silent about Sony releasing The Last of Us for $110. There's no backlash towards it. It's kind of like the whole Taylor Swift thing. You know, there's every time Taylor Swift says something or does something, there's massive backlash to it. But if it's any other artist, Billie Eilish, Beyonce, Katy Perry, or anyone else, besides maybe JoJo Siwa, there's never any backlash. Like, you know, for example, Billie Eilish released a very, risky song that, really, if these people who are against woke this were really up to their principles, the one song would have had way more backlash. Okay, but instead all he did was still whine about Taylor Swift and how Taylor Swift was ruining the country or something like that, and how Taylor Swift has ruined young girls or something like that. And if you compare Taylor Swift to Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift is a way better role model than Billie Eilish. That's just an absolute fact now. Okay, as well here. But it's the same thing. These same people who criticize, as I'm just using something that's similar, the same people who criticize Nintendo and the $80 games, I know it's mostly Nintendo fans that are doing it, they don't play PlayStation, are completely silent about 110 PS5 game. And I know they can make the excuse it's a collector's edition. It's meant for collectors. Why are you complaining about a collector's edition? It's a steelbook collector's edition item. Okay, and steelbooks usually do cost more, as well here. But it's just Sony's absolute great. This is a PS3 game. If this was like a new game, it would make sense because hey, you're paying extra money for the steelbook. But this is a PS3 game, and it's crappy sequel that no one likes, and they're releasing it for this much money. The greed of Sony is absolutely absurd at this point. Can't wait till the re-release God of War collection up for $100, and Sony fanboys happily eat it up.